Hi everybody, I am Dr. Jackie and okay, there we go. Welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you're on my channel, I welcome you and I hope you find something that you like, something that is worth watching, something that is entertaining, comment, like, share, all that jazz. And if you are a returning viewer, I say this every time because I mean it. I appreciate you. You're the real MVP and I mean that because listen, you don't ever have to come back and you have returned and yeah, that's you my people. But all right, y'all. So I said I was gonna do an update video because it's been a while since I made a video, and there's been a lot that's been going on since that time. So I guess I'm gonna start from June. So June, I graduated with my doctorate in medical science. So that's how you get to be Dr. Jackie, the PA, right? Your girl has her doctorate. I am part of the 1.8% of physician assistants / physician associates that have a doctorate in this country. So yes, Black girls are educated, right? So my thought was like, okay, listen, I don't have to rush into finding a job because I'm gonna be completely honest, my job is kind of cush. When it comes to being a PA, if you're looking for a specialty to get into that's pretty, you have decent work-life balance, I say go ahead and take occupational medicine. It had allowed me to finish my school program, so yeah, I highly recommend it. But I make a good salary. I don't feel the the necessity, like the need, there's no sense in urgency for me to move away from where I'm at clinically until I find something that is the right fit. So I get some people who are like, so what are you going to do with your doctorate? There are different options, okay? I could go into faculty. Personally, I feel like going into faculty may be more appropriate when I'm older, like in my 50s. I'm not sure. I feel like that is a potential. It's on the table. It can happen. I just don't know when exactly that will happen. And I'm going to listen to God and the universe and all the signs and everything to know when exactly should I be making that move. But that's an option for me. I could also just do something that's not necessarily clinical, and those options could be like becoming a medical science liaison, and those things also take time, and so there's like the non-clinical aspect. I also could go into administration, which is part of the reason why I got my degree. I kind of felt like with the doctorates, people take you a little bit more seriously, especially for PAs. There are administrative type positions that aren't typically having us in mind when they're out there. Like nobody's like, oh yeah, hire this PA to be the chief medical officer or chief APP. Like that's not common. It happens, but it's not something that you see. Like a lot of those leadership positions are for nurses or physicians, and I'm a PA that was once a nurse, and I like to have all my stuff. So when I come for the position, I do a lot of leadership type stuff outside of the workplace, but I'm going to come with my resume like, first of all, it's Dr. Jackie. Second of all, I got the experience, the credentials, and this is, like I want to come with all my receipts. So it's a big receipt. And it's October, almost November. I'm still at my job, and I'm just taking my time because I want my next move to be a move that makes sense, okay? I want it to be as close to everything that I actually want in a career for this position, for this time in my life. So yeah, there's that. So June, I graduated, had to come down off the high of the graduation because it was super cool, right? Then July, I don't think much happened in July. No, I don't remember much in July. If it was, I think we put our house on the market, and this is like a seller's market, and we had a couple houses, so we put one of the houses on the market, and we were living in the house that we actually put on the market. And moving is the ghettoest adult thing that you can do. It is, oh my gosh, like I've moved a lot, and there's not one time where I'm like, oh my gosh, this is moving is we just have a lot of stuff and we move. So there was a whole preparing the house for that and selling and then actually moving in August, which August was just like a rough month. I don't know if Mercury was in retrograde or if it was just the moon tripping. I'm not sure, but it was a stressful month because not only did we move, I I'm I was also, we were having like issues with the electricity. It was hot and AC went out. We were in a hotel for a bit. And we had all this planned around a trip that we planned a year ago. So we were going to Gatlinburg as a family. And all it was stressful, y'all. I was just like, Lord, and the kids, no kids to start back to school till Labor Day. But like, I just half the time couldn't find my mind. I was talking to my therapist, taking my medicine and trying to stay normal and stay sane. And yeah, so that was August. I was so ready when August was over. I was like, okay, it has to, that August is probably like the most stressful month I had this year because it's a lot going on, a lot of moving parts. And yeah, so then September was an eventful, fun type month, but busy. So it was, if you follow me on my social media, you can see more things. It takes a little bit more to make a video, mainly because I don't be wanting to look as busted as I be looking when y'all don't see me. I ain't gonna lie. Like, the pictures that y'all see posted and everything, like, all of that is calculated, and that's not how I look most days. Because I just be, when I have to go to work, y'all, they about to get whatever face they got. They better be glad that I showed up at that time. I don't be giving my best. I'm trying to work on that. I want to be like a little bit more classy. This is the weekend look, so y'all get this weekend look here. But yeah. So So let's go to September. September was pretty. It's like busy. So for those of you who do not know, I do pageants for fun. I like to do pageants because I feel like it's a safe place for me to talk about my accomplishments and not have to deal with some of the hating that I've had when I was younger. So I have gotten into a space where I can talk about my accomplishments, and if you feel bad, that's on you, not on me. I'm just sharing, and sharing is caring, but I was not always in that space. But pageantry is a cool place where you can like talk about your accomplishments, dress all cute, and display how you serve your community, serve the world, all that jazz. And I competed in the International Miss Pageant, and I won as the first International Mrs. USA. And I had my super long braids. Hopefully I can get oh, there she is, there. Yeah, so, and there I was. And I think that's super cool. Of course you compete to win, but you also compete to grow. That's me personally, and I have grown from when I first competed to now. I'll make a whole another talk about that. So, because if you want to get into pageants as an adult, you totally can. Who says you don't have to be a little kid, you don't have to be honey boo boo, none of that. You can be a grown pageant queen. Let's just show y'all. I have to go reach up for my crown, but here's my sash. International Mrs. USA. So that was September. And then I was able to tape to be on Good Morning America for PA Week in October. But yeah, I felt like I was like this much closer to being Beyonce's friend. And I know Beyonce doesn't do Good Morning America because she doesn't have to, because she's Beyonce. But they were interested in my journey from becoming a PA. Like I've mentioned before, I also mentor aspiring PAs. I try and provide information. That's why we have this whole video. My YouTube channel mostly is about helping PA, keeping it real. I want to keep it real with y'all. Like, I want to talk about being a PA, but I also want to keep it real because I think like so many people aren't keeping it real. Okay. But yeah, so I was on Good Morning America. I'm gonna just put that link in the description so you can see the video, because listen, I'm using that everywhere. As seen on Good Morning America. As seen on Good Morning America. Representing PAs out here. Because y'all know my dream job would be to be like some kind of healthcare correspondent where, CNN, MSNBC, all of them call me and ask me my opinion. I'll be like, wait a minute, this is exactly what I think is going on. you speak it into existence, it should happen, right? So if y'all know anybody who knows anybody at MSNBC or whoever who wants to include me, Dr. Jackie the PA, holla at your girl, but share that with them. But yeah, so I was on Good Morning America for PA week, and y'all know I go hard for PAs. Like, we're the bomb. Nobody really thinks about us, and I like to let them know that we're out here saving lives, and very necessary to the medical field. So tell me what you think about the video. But then it's the end of October now, and I'm kind of catching my bearings, and I was telling my husband that I need to make more videos. So yeah, I'm about to get like 3 videos in a row, but it's cool because I'm just gonna just start making them. I had actually written out that I'm going to do so many videos before the end of the year. So if there are topics that y'all want me to talk about, being a PA, becoming a PA, what life is like as a PA, because listen, I'm gonna talk about whatever comes to my head, but if you have something in particular that you want me to address down below, let me know. I know people want me to talk about financial aid, but y'all don't even want to know my thoughts on financial aid. Like, I want to say that those loans are forgiven in Jesus' name, because I don't want to pay them ever. I pray they are forgiven, and that has nothing to do with this. The whole entire premise of this video. But I'm just letting you know, if y'all ask me about talk about financial aid, y'all about to get the whole truth on what I think and what. Like, listen, if you want to dream and you want something to happen, you got to just go out here and not let any excuse stop you, because financial aid is a hater, and they want you to just be like, because it costs too much. No, do it anyway. But yeah, these student loans will be forgiven. So I hope that lets y'all know where I've been. Like, sometimes I just needed to catch up. I've been a little bit of everywhere, doing a little bit of everything, and I'm sorry I neglected y'all a little bit, but I'm back. So I'm gonna make out some videos and answer some questions and all that. Bye.